Now, Trade and Industrialization Cabinet Secretary Peter Munya will this afternoon appear before the National Assembly Committee on Trade to answer to questions regarding the controversial 10 billion shillings import waiver on edible oils. The committee investigating the case inspected the container freight station where the consignment has been kept. And our reporter Kevin Mutai now joins us live with the latest. Kevin, please tell us what are some of the developments with regards to this report?
Well, as we're speaking right now, the National Assembly Committee on Trade, Industry and Cooperatives, led by the chairmanship of Kanini Kega, is currently holding talks with people I believe are the owners of that particular consignment of edible oils imported into the country. But remember, this issue has been making headlines recently, with, of course, the Ministry of Trade and Industrialization, led by CS Munya, coming out clearly to maintain his decision to waive 10 billion shillings worth of edible oil imported into the country. But the committee is here to investigate and to identify ways on how that particular consignment got into the country. But as I said, they're currently holding talks before which later they will be inspecting the oil, or rather the consignment, which is lying inside this CFS station in Mombasa. But of course, we also told that later in the afternoon, CS Munya will be appearing before the committee to answer to questions on how he came up with this decision to waive the 10 billion shillings edible oil. But of course, Munya saying that his mandate was only to put a signature on the paperwork, of course, tasking the concerns raised by different agencies that the oil could not be suitable for human consumption, as those responsible for the standards raising concerns of it lacking several components such as vitamin A. But Munya saying, of course, it is upon the KEBS and KRA to, among also other multi-agencies, to come out with a proposal, or rather a formula that would have investigated the safety of the oil before it's released to the market. But what we don't know yet is, as we are told, that the reports that are saying that some of the consignments has already been released to the market, but we don't know if the oil is already in the market or will still need to undergo through some processing before selling directly to the consumers. All that we'll be able to get more information after we manage to get more details from the committee from the National Assembly, who are currently here in Mombasa, to dig and find out exactly what's happening with the oil consignment. But as of now, we're told that they're almost breaking from their meeting. As I said, they were in a closed-door meeting. But Olive, let me just quickly rush in there so that we can be able to get the details of what is transpiring, because I understand that inspection is about to begin.